Okay. Hey guys, gals, and non-binary pals, welcome to another video. So in today's video, I am going to be trying the hot cup noodles. Now, for those of you that don't know, these noodles do not require any sort of heat. So they don't require a stove, hot water, or a microwave. It does everything by itself using a chemical reaction with something got to do with a packet inside, which I'll show you in just a minute. So all you're going to need is the hot cup itself, which I bought exactly like this, and a cup of room temperature or cold water. So let's get straight into the video and let's see what's inside. So immediately upon opening, you can take off all of the sort of packaging items like the cardboard, and obviously you have to take off the plastic as well. Then you're left with the pot itself, and inside the pot, so you get plastic utensils, you get a packet of some sort of, I assume it's seasoning, I don't know, and then you get your actual noodles, and then you get your packet. Now this packet is where the chemical reaction happens. Let's start by opening this foil packet. Now there are some warnings. It says here, don't eat it, do not use hot water, and do not throw it into a fire. So this should be healthy. So inside there is sort of like a cotton packet with what feels to be powder. It's soft right now, so we're going to do a comparison at the end of the video what this will look like. So right now it just feels like soft powder. It's very easy to move, and yeah. So we're just going to put this straight in the bottom, and then we are going to put water on top of this once our noodles are ready. So to get the noodles ready, obviously you have to open the packaging. And inside of it, we obviously have noodles and what seems to be like dried leaves. So we have some sort of dried leaves in here. And this is what I assume to be lemongrass or ginger. I'm not too sure. But yeah, so this comes in the packet itself with the noodles, just like that. And we are going to place this on top once our water gets going. Inside our golden packet of mystery, oh, that kind of exploded on me. So we have like some sort of orange seasoning. There's quite a lot of it as well. It smells very spicy. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm going to put water inside here first because the chemical reaction happens pretty quickly and I don't want to miss out on any steam. So oh gosh, I'm going to spill, aren't I? I'm spilling. Oh, okay. It's fine. It's fine. Don't you dare. Okay. So I'm just going to fill it till about there, and then sort of put this on the side. Next, we are going to put water inside this little bowl here. And I'm going to do my best to show you what it's going to look like once you put the water in. Now the chemical reaction takes about like 5 seconds to start, and then it just goes. So yeah, once that happens, then I'm going to show you guys and then put the noodles on top and then cover it with the lid. So essentially it steams itself. I don't know how. I would love to know what's inside the packet. So I'm going to cut it open at the end of the video, and if any of you know what it is, please comment down below. Okay, so I've got my bowl ready and my water, and I'm just going to fill it up, I guess. Okay, so I've put water inside. Okay. Ow, it's getting hot. Okay, and then you got to put the lid on so you can see like tiny bits of steam coming out. And we're just going to put the lid on and check on it in a couple minutes. So it's been about 2 minutes now and the pot is extremely hot. I can't touch this part of the pot or any part of the pot, to be honest, only the handles. And it literally sounds like it's boiling, obviously. So let's try and open it up. I'm scared. Okay, so we're looking good. I'm gonna set it down for another couple minutes and then we'll check in again later. So it's been 10 minutes and the noodles are cooked. After about like 8 minutes, the packet stopped sizzling, so it stopped kind of like boiling. So I just let it steam for another 2 and the noodles were done. Now everything that was dehydrated, like the little leaves and then what I think to be lemongrass, has now obviously rehydrated and they're kind of soft. So I've waited long enough and the noodles have cooled down just enough to the point where I think I'll be safe because there's no excess steam coming off of it. So let's hope it's not too hot. I don't know. So I'm just gonna like scoop some up and roll it onto a spoon. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It just looks like regular noodles. Let's go. Okay, so it's a little bit spicy, a little bit like lemony. For those of you that have tried Thai dishes, it kind of tastes like larb seasoning. For those of you that have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, so some of the key flavors are definitely lime, definitely lemongrass, some chili, and there's like a hint of ginger somewhere there. So it is really good. I would definitely try this again because I genuinely enjoy these kinds of flavors now. Yeah, it is quite spicy for those of you that don't have a high spice tolerance. So if this is something that you're interested in trying, just be aware of that. So those were the noodles, everyone. I thoroughly enjoyed making them. It was quite enjoyable, but just because it's a new experience. The flavor is really, really good. It's so much more concentrated than normal noodles because all the flavor is like kept in, if that makes sense. And essentially all you're losing is water through steam. So you add the water to the broth itself, and then the broth just kind of gets stronger and stronger because the water that's diluting it is obviously steaming away. So everyone, that's all for the tasting. I would give this a 9 out of 10 just because it has made my face a bit red because of its spiciness, but it's spicy, so it's Thailand. What do you expect? And I'm quite surprised that it doesn't taste like plastic because I expected it to taste a lot like plastic because you're essentially boiling something in plastic and that kind of freaks me out. But it doesn't. It tastes like normal noodles that was cooked in a bowl or a cardboard little container. So honestly, it was really good. Now on to the moment that you have all been waiting for. I would love to see what the little packet looks like underneath, whether it's dissolved or whether it's still the same or whatever. So I'm just going to carefully take this out. So this is what it looks like. It has now gotten quite hard. I can still move it around, but instead of it feeling sort of like powder, it kind of feels like clay now. And it smells chemically. So I don't know if I should be touching this. Now that we know what it looks like, I'm extremely interested to see what the inside looks like as well. So I'm going to let this cool down for a little bit, and then I'm going to cut it open and show you guys what's inside. Okay, so it's been a few minutes and this is completely cooled down to the point where I can like hold it for a while. And I've decided to move to my kitchen so that none of the contents of this packet goes around my house, and that I can easily clean it up. So I hope that whatever is in here is considerably food safe because I don't know, I'm kind of scared, to be honest with you. Okay. Please excuse the dreadful angle. It was the only one that I could get that you'd be able to see exactly what I'm doing. So yeah, let's start cutting it. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh wow. So it kind of looks like sand or cement in a way. I'm not going to be playing with this for too long because it kind of smells funny. But yeah, this is what it looks like on the inside. Let me know if you have any idea what this is or what your assumptions are. But yeah, this is what it looks like. So that's kind of exciting / worrying. Well, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, that's all for this week's video. Thank you so much for all of the support. I really appreciate you, and I will see you guys in the next video.